Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the new Wheelchair Football Tonight. New theme music, new teams, same old host. I'm Jimmy Anderson, and this is the first game of the night. The Goon Squad and the H-Town Rollers set to take action on the gridiron as we kick it off with first half highlights coming at you. This is the 10th season of the PWFL. We have a lot of new things going on, a lot of new players. In the black, the Goon Squad. This is Jalen Tolley, who's playing quarterback. He would be the starting quarterback. The referee you see in the front there, that was Lauren Mitchell. And there's a tackle right there from the H-Town Rollers as we take a look at another play right here. Jalen Tolley set to take the snap. That would be Brittany Avila was the center. Look at that pass. And the completion to Joey Tobias, the captain of the Goon Squad. The first 6 points go on the board for them, 6-0. No extra point thus far. As we take a look here at the H-Town Rollers, captained by Joey's brother Eric Tobias. And look at that catch. It's an interception by Jalen Tolley of the Goon Squad right there. But ultimately, the ball would go back to the H-Town Rollers. This is Luke Garver, the quarterback. He throws, but it is intercepted by Joey Tobias of the Goon Squad. He gets tackled right there. And we take a look once again at the Goon Squad back in possession of the ball. Jalen throws it. This is Joey Tobias once again. Surefire receiver in this particular game. Up the right sideline for another 6 points for the Goon Squad. Nothing just yet for the H-Town Rollers as we continue here in the first half. This is Eric Tobias, I believe, going down the sideline. Yes, I'm having a little trouble on my monitor there. Yeah, that was Joey that caught him with the tackle. Next snap right here. Remember, it's 12-0 in favor of the Goon Squad. As all sorts of pressure put on him. And that is Luke Garver with his first career catch here in the PWFL, getting high fives all over the place. And that would inch them even closer to the end zone right here. They can just smell the touchdown. But look at that tackle there as Joey Tobias comes in from behind. But it wouldn't matter as they would continue to gain positive yardage. And once again, they have another shot at the touchdown. One-handed catch right there. I think that's Desmond Norris, as a matter of fact, another new player as we go now into the second half. If I'm getting the names wrong, I apologize. I promise we're going to clean that up here in the future if it's wrong. Let's go ahead with the Goon Squad right here. This is Jalen Tolley, I know that. And there's the throw to Joey Tobias. However, it was incomplete. And that would have been a touchdown, I do believe, for sure. As we go back now to the H-Town Rollers. There's the snap from, I think that was Kevin Smith. And it is Jalen with another interception. This is his first game in the league, and he is really showing himself to be a top-notch player very early on. There's the pass at Joey Tobias there. He had a lot of coverage there, but he was able to come up with that catch. And subsequently, the first down here. That is the Goon Squad up 12-0. Jalen Tolley, once again, the quarterback. This time he's having to scramble with it. Stevie DeArmond there trying to give him some protection. And he is going to make a touch. No, he's not, as a matter of fact. It is Chelsea Martinez that comes up with the stop. This would be I think this was a second down, as a matter of fact. But Jalen going to try to run it again. He had some success with it. Stevie there with a block. And I think that's the touchdown right there. I thought it was a tackle, but it was not. 18-7 now. 18-7, the current score as we go now back to the H-Town Rollers. There's the throw. And there was a sack, as a matter of fact, on the captain, Eric Tobias. That's Johnny Martinez, the referee for this particular game. Lauren Mitchell also refereeing here on the near sideline. And this would be second down here for the H-Town Rollers. There's the pass. And that is Brittany Avila there that gets the tackle on Luke Garver there. Brittany's really coming to her own over the past several years. She used to play kind of shy, but now she's a lot more aggressive, a lot more fierce. Now we're more than halfway up the field here with the H-Town Rollers trying to get another score. A little late on that particular tackle, but there is a catch. That is Eric, and that is 13-18. That is now the score. They're only 5 points down, and time is starting to run short here. The Goon squad was enjoying a big lead, and they're trying to hang on to it with Jalen to Joey once again, who's going up the right sideline. They didn't catch him that time. His nearest defender also can't touch him. And that is another 6 points. They now enjoy a 12-point lead once again. Just when the H-Town Rollers were nipping on their heels, they were able to capture another 6. As we go back now the other way, this is the H-Town Rollers once again. And that almost appeared to be a sack, but it wasn't. Look at that pass, but it was incomplete. That would have been a touchdown for sure, I do believe. 25-13 the score. This is just the first game of 3, ladies and gentlemen, in this particular week. The first week of this 10th season of the PWFL. The Goon squad in possession. Jalen to, I think that's Joey Tobias. Let me see once again. My view is a little obstructed there. There he is. That was 32-13, the score. And that would end up being the final score of the game. As everybody gets switching, they're starting to switch chairs. They're getting ready for the next game. If I got your name wrong during that game or failed to mention you, I do apologize. We have a lot of new names, and I'm getting old. Anyway, final score of that game, the Goon squad, 32 points. The H-Town Rollers finished with 13. It was a pretty good back-and-forth seesaw game, and a lot of our new players were making their presence known. Coming up next, right here on the new Wheelchair Football Tonight, you'll see America taking on the Team Moby Texas Thunder. You don't want to miss it. Stick around. We've got a quick message from OSM Sports, and then we'll be back with coverage of the second game. We welcome you back to the new Wheelchair Football Tonight. I'm Jimmy Anderson. This is the 10th season of the PWFL. America taking on Texas Thunder in our next game. We kick it off with first half highlights. America being captained by Johnny Martinez, and Jen Mack is captaining the Team Moby Thunder. Team Moby in the orange, and in the green is the Team America. And we have a newcomer, Darius Rye, the quarterback, throws downfield to David Guerrero of the Moby Thunder. You've seen David over the last 10 years off and on. No signs of him slowing down. Stephen Edwards there not able to come up with the tackle. He was right behind him, though. 6-0 is the score as the Texas Thunder of Team Moby, they strike first blood. As we now take a look at Team America in their first possession. This is Johnny Martinez playing quarterback. Good pocket protection on the O-line. Jen Mack tried to come around, but she was blocked. Oh, Stephen Edwards tipped it to Jason Lay, number 33 of the Moby Thunder, and they would intercept it. And now they're in the red zone once again. Darius Rye, the quarterback. He throws, but it is Stephen Edwards who comes up with the stop right there. He's a little disgusted with himself as he didn't intercept it. Now we take a look as they're just a little farther up the field, the Team Moby Thunder. And there's Andy Nolan there with the helmet trying to get through. Nearly got a sack, but it is David Guerrero who comes up with the catch, and they would get the extra point. So 13-0 is currently the score with Team Moby Texas Thunder on top. And they would get the ball back just a few minutes later And look at that pressure, but in the pocket, he's able to get it to Shannon Rivar. And they would get another 6 put on the board. 19 points for the Texas Thunder. Nothing just yet for America. But we're into the second half. Still plenty of time. Johnny Martinez. And he's able to get it down the field. Good. Oh, wow. However, that was a big catch, but a very painful one. As a matter of fact, that was Joseph Salazar, I believe that was. He's another new player. And I would get them right into the red zone, as a matter of fact. This is a 4th down conversion attempt. They decided to go for it. Not one team punted on this particular night of games, and that is Stephen Edwards, who came up with touchdown pay dirt for America, and that's their first 6 on the board. And now we go back the other way. This is Team Moby Texas Thunder in orange, and it is America in green once again. This is, I think that's Shannon Rivar playing quarterback. I'm having a little trouble seeing. And able to get it to, I think that was David Guerrero. It was Johnny Martinez that came up with the tackle in any event. That puts them in the red zone now. It is 1st and goal is what it looks like from my vantage point. Shannon Rivar to David Guerrero once again. Johnny Martinez not there in time. Another 6 for the Thunder. 25 points for them. America has 6. They're down 19. And this was not great field position here for America as Johnny Martinez trying to get it out of the end zone. But we have our first safety of the season. Shannon Rivar came in from behind. Ricardo Castañeda was in there as well. That safety puts another 2 points on the board for the Team Moby Texas Thunder. And they get the ball back from the spot of the safety. They're right there on the goal line. This time, we're going to see if they can get another touchdown. And they do indeed. There it is. And that is Darius who comes up with the touchdown. 34 points for the Texas Thunder and 6 for America. As we go back to that team right now, Johnny Martinez is the captain and the quarterback who throws downfield. And I believe that was a catch. Yes, indeed, it was. Salazar, I believe, and that was another 6 for them. And now we go back to the Team Moby Texas Thunder. And they have just been on fire in this entire game. And Chuck Anderson would come up with the final catch of the game. Texas Thunder wins it 34 over America, and they're 12 points. They had a little bit of trouble getting things together. They had a lot of new players. But they're going to get another chance because we have a 4-team league. 2 teams play twice. America and the Goon Squad are set to take the field when we come back right here on the new Wheelchair Football Tonight after this quick word from OSM Sports. Welcome back to the new Wheelchair Football Tonight. I'm Jimmy Anderson, and we've got Team America 0-1 going up against the Goon Squad. They are 1-0. It's a 4-team league this season. 2 teams will play twice each week. There are 3 games. First half highlights coming up as we take a look at Jalen Tolley once again. He's really making himself known here in this first week of the league. And look at him scrambling once again. He did that in the last game. He's doing it this time, tries to go laterally, and he does not get tackled there. It almost looked like it, but he didn't. He's up the right sideline, and he is going to run it in for a touchdown. The first 6 of the game for the Goon Squad, and they would get the extra point. 7 for them. Nothing just yet for America, but they haven't even had a chance to possess the ball here until right now. That was Andy Nolan playing center. Johnny Martinez, the quarterback, once again, but it is intercepted by Joey Tobias, the captain of the Goon Squad, and that is Stephen Edwards with the tackle. Here it is on a reverse angle, slow motion instant replay, courtesy of Chuck Anderson here on the new Wheelchair Football Tonight. Johnny Martinez there as he throws the ball, and it came up short, and Joey Tobias was there with the catch. Stephen Edwards right on his tail, and there's that quick tag, and that was the tackle. And the Goon Squad now has control of the ball again, and they're in the red zone. And Jalen Tolley, the quarterback, is proving to be a big threat here this season in the league. All sorts of time. Gets it to Joey once again. A flag was thrown, but it wouldn't matter because that would be a touchdown anyway. 13 points now for the Goon Squad. America doesn't have anything just yet. They'll have the ball once again. Here's another reverse angle. A replay. There's Jalen to Joey, who's in the end zone. A flag was thrown, but didn't matter. The points were there. The points are on the board. Now, we take a look at a 4th down conversion attempt here for America. They're in a bit of trouble so far early here in the game. Will they be able to get out of this particular predicament? Johnny Martinez taking the snap. Again, nobody punted. There's a quick pass inside. It was incomplete. The ball would get turned over. Not what America could afford. Jalen Tolley once again for the Goon Squad has some time to throw, and he airs it out. And again, there is the catch to Joey Tobias. 19 points for the Goon Squad. Nothing just yet for America. We aren't even out of the first half yet. And the Goon Squad really showing their stuff. Look at that catch right over the shoulders there. And he was able to come up with touchdown pay dirt. 19-0 the score. And they still are in control right here on this particular play. Jalen thought about throwing it backwards, but Andy Nolan there able to come up with the sack. That's probably one of the very few missteps that Jalen Tolley has made in this entire night's worth of games. And America possesses it once again. This is Johnny Martinez. The throw to Stephen Edwards, and he was tackled just short of what I would consider the red zone, which would be about 20 yards in. They were able to make it that far up the field. Johnny Martinez taking the snap, and he throws it inside, and there he is. There you see one of our new players, Joseph Salazar of America, able to put the 6 on the board for them. Jalen Tolley once again for the Goon Squad. The Goon Squad in the dark jerseys, the green jerseys being worn by America. And Jalen Tolley on 1st and 10, able to come up with the first down. They got him in the red zone. This is a 4th down conversion attempt. And Jalen Tolley has Andy Nolan right on his heels. Overthrows. I think he was going for Edwin Jimenez, but didn't happen there. This is the second half. This is where America has really got to start getting it together. Johnny Martinez, all sorts of pressure. That is Stevie DeArmond of the Goon Squad, who's able to come up with the sack as Johnny Martinez not able to scramble out of that pocket fast enough. The Goon Squad are just on fire here tonight, especially Jalen Tolley, who seems to be a human highlight reel. And that is Andy Nolan, who's making a highlight of his own as he gets around Melinda Boatwright in the power chair, and he's able to get another sack. That's his 2nd of the game that we have here. And we go back once again to the Goon Squad in the red zone. A pump fake right there by Jalen, and he gets it to team captain and surefire wide receiver Joey Tobias for another 6 points, I believe. It was 25-6. That was the score that we have right now. And we go back to America. Johnny Martinez again gets sacked by Stevie, and I'm having some trouble with my monitor, and that would be the end of the game. The final score, 25 points for the Goon Squad, and America would have 6. And that's going to do it for our first week of the 10th season of the PWFL. Join us next week. Until then, for now, this is Jimmy Anderson signing off for OSM Sports and the new Wheelchair Football Tonight.